Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. It's Double Dose of Case. So today, guys, we're actually going to be reviewing a video that our dad had sent us a while ago. It's about, what is the video called? It's like something about selling her virginity to the highest bidder.
Yeah. Yes, I'm selling my virginity to the highest bidder. That's the name of the video. And I'm Kaduce.
I'm Ken.
Wow. Only in these days will you hear this madness. So yeah, we're gonna watch it. None of us have watched it, so these are gonna be our first reactions. So if y'all ready, let's go. I'm sorry. Layla is right here. If you hear her. She's with us today. So let's go ahead and get this started.
Let's get it started.
Yeah, girl.
Let's go.
When did you start thinking about this for the first time?
Well, I think I was 15 and I saw a movie on TV. It was about a girl who sold herself for 1 million a night.
Indecent proposal,
yes. Yes, that's it. And I thought that, maybe I can do this too with my virginity. And I looked it up on the internet and I saw very, very many girls that sold themselves for 3.5 millions or more.
But why would you want to do that? Because as I said in the intro there, a lot of people, virginity is something very special to them, something that, as I said, was to be shared between somebody you trust and you love very much. Why would you want to sell something so precious?
You're right. But, you know, many girls sold their virginity and after that, maybe after many years, they break up with the guy, you know, and it's not worth it. So I have a really good cause. I need the money to study abroad because I want to go to the Oxford University to study marketing and business. Plus, I live in a very poor country and I need to help my parents. So I need to buy them a home. You know, after that, after I graduate, I know I want to start my own business.
What about health and safety? I mean, you've had to be tested to make sure that you are a virgin.
Yes, I was tested before.
Yeah.
And
medically examined.
Yes, and after the buyer wins the bidding, I will go and test again in his country.
But what about him? Will you test him?
Test him?
Why? For health, safety?
Oh,
what if he has an STD?
I didn't thought about it.
You haven't thought about that?
I mean, that's quite...
Wouldn't that be the first thing you think about? Is whether or not
yes,
he
probably.
What the hell?
You thought about this on the sofa now?
I didn't thought about it. No, because
in which case,
you want to go to Oxford? Like, what the hell?
How much are you thinking about this? You're a virgin. You're not sexually experienced. You haven't even thought about the fact that the guy has an STD. What are you doing? You're having ideas sitting on the sofa.
She probably don't care
what
if
did he
offering all that money, so she probably
like,
well,
you're cool.
I will take some pills before.
Right.
Yeah. And your parents drop you off at the airport to come here?
Yes.
Yeah, they have no clue.
Your parents are cool with prostitution.
Tell them.
I told them that I'm going for model catwalk.
So they don't know the whole reason you're doing this is to
I'm
help
doing
them.
this for them, but they don't know.
And if they knew what lengths you were going to help them, do you think they'd try and stop you?
Yes, of course.
What would they say? What would your father say?
My father is a very strict man, and I think that he wouldn't agree.
What if this gets out? You're appearing on national television. Things go global.
I know.
Right.
my parents will not find out, and if they will, at least I will give them what they need, and that's all.
So do you think that you could say to your parents, listen, I did this for you, you're being evicted in February, this is very noble of you, and I get that, I understand that totally. I mean, it's a big sacrifice to make for the well-being of your parents and for your future education. Will they accept that if you say to them, I did this for you?
Well, if they don't find out, I will never tell them.
The other important thing to flag up here is that, as you said, you are doing this through an agency and you are hoping to get €1 million for your virginity. How much are the agency taking of your money that you earn?
You're
About it like a few months ago, but
Sorry?
okay, well, yeah, cool that you paused it. One, me and Kendra are like, what the hell? There's agencies that do this.
Yeah.
Like, that is like crazy. And like you're prostituting yourself. You're a prostitute.
Yeah, it's like a sneaky prostitution business.
But
Like
it's not
you
even
doing it
sneaky. Just because you're a
under the
virgin
table.
don't mean nothing. It's not even sneaky. Like you're a prostitute.
Well,
You're a
some people
prostitute.
won't.
Like,
Some
someone's
people
like,
don't have the mindset to think, oh, this is prostitution because it's an agency. You know what I mean? Some people, they just
You're
be
getting
thinking,
paid
oh, it's
for
just a business.
sex. Exactly.
Prostitution. Let's just call it what it is.
That's exactly
that's
what
what
it is.
it
You're
is.
getting paid for sex. That's prostitution.
Right.
What the hell? Like,
But just because you're a virgin,
right?
what does that mean?
That doesn't mean anything. Like
Right.
that just makes it. I'm sorry. That just makes it like grosser. Like to me, at least, it does. It's like the guy seeking out a virgin. Like,
Right.
what the hell is wrong with him?
And I bet, and I'm sorry,
That
I
is-
bet it's an older man because
Yeah.
a young dude
no,
has all that money unless
no.
his parents is very wealthy. But even still,
I
I don't
guarantee
believe
you-
somebody young is not going to have all that money.
I guarantee you, it's an old dude too. That's
Mhm.
just trifling and nasty.
Right, that is nasty.
Because, like, okay, if you really valued your virginity, which you should,
Which you should.
you would do it with the man that you're going to marry. You're not talking about marrying him, and that's why you
Right.
know she knows if her daddy knew about that, he would cut her off regardless of the money. That's why I'm
Right.
trying to figure out where is this girl from, because these men over in the old world don't play with their daughters.
Right.
Like they will disband her from
Yeah,
their family
Because they
sure
find
will.
husbands for their daughters
Right.
in other countries.
Right.
Mhm.
They don't do playing, so she knows. And her parents must not watch TV, so you know they're old because she just said they're not going to find out, even though she's on national TV.
I mean, I think that they
So-
will eventually find out anyways, especially if she has.
Yeah, someone's going to tell them.
Yeah,
Somebody's
someone's
going to tell them.
going to tell them. And this
Yeah.
is where she goes against the scriptures, is that she's not even honoring her father and her mother by doing such things. You know, it's
Right.
It's not
You're
right.
lying
And
to
you
them
know,
to get them money.
these people know
But,
that
like-
sex equals marriage. Okay, so when you have sex with that man that you're bidding your virginity to, technically he's your husband. So
Right.
I want to think that through.
Right. But,
girlfriend.
I mean, we all made our mistakes, but we
Right.
know better now.
Right. We haven't. We're not saying that we were virgins when
Right.
we were married. No, that's not what I'm saying.
Me neither.
So I'm saying, no. You're prostituting yourself
Right.
because she's talking about, oh, I want to go to school and I want to have a business. No, girl, you want the money.
You want
It's
the money.
plainly about the money and what the money can do for you. She just said she wants to go to Oxford, and she didn't think about STD in the dude.
But so how are
You,
you?
how you getting into
How are
Oxford?
you getting to college? Right, a known school in the UK. How you getting
Wow.
that? But you don't
That's
want
a
to
top
somebody.
school in the world. Like, what the hell? How you
Oh,
getting
I
into
didn't think
Oxford? You
about
don't even
that.
think about, oh, I didn't think about that. What?
No,
Getting
you thought
taxes.
about it. You just explained it. Let's just be
Yeah, but
100.
she's getting
She thought
taxes,
about
but
it.
she didn't think about.
Because
Yeah.
of the money.
Because if I bet you if the guy, and she'd be like, well, you have to STD
Mm-hmm.
check too, the man's gonna be like, nope, I don't want to, back him
Right.
out.
Because he's gonna pay all that money. He's like, he could do whatever.
Yep.
And what if he gets with you and he's a damn rapist, a predator?
Right.
He
Who
done
just
paid
steals you.
Right. Who
Right.
just steals you and puts you in sex trafficking.
And then takes the
Dumb.
money back that he just gave you.
Exactly.
Like,
Mm-mm.
girl,
And I can't believe these agencies. Where the hell are these agencies at? They should be ashamed of themselves.
because the agency could really be working for the dude too. On top of
Exactly.
that, like,
have she seen that movie on Lifetime's? It's called Human Trafficking, and you will see this happening in all parts of the world. And there was agencies helping these people, crookeds. Or crooked, not crickets.
Crooked, yeah.
Crooked. I said, what the? Crooked.
They're hella crooked. That is like, okay, well, we can finish the video and we can talk more after, I guess.
Okay.
A few weeks ago, we talked about it again, and they will take only 20%.
Because originally it was 50%.
Yes.
And what have you had any discussions with them about the safety aspects of what you're about to do? You say you will go to any man who's prepared to pay anywhere in Europe.
Yes.
Will you go on your own?
Yes.
Man.
I've got to say, I mean, I'm a father.
On
I've
your
got
own.
two girls who are not far off your age. I have to say to you now, I mean, I think the people saying this at home, are you out of your mind?
Yes, he is.
You haven't thought about
Thank
that.
you.
Right.
You haven't thought about the safety aspects? What are you thinking?
Thank
I
you.
Yeah.
word where I think that everything
He's
is
not.
okay and everything is right.
He's
So
taking
I
out the
don't
money.
Everything isn't okay in the
just
world,
want
and
that
everything
money.
isn't right, and there are
He's
very
talking about
bad
she's trusting
people.
all this
well, I
agency. The
think that
agency could be
people are
working
going to pay that price.
For you,
in a
exactly.
good
and
manner.
they take all the money. At first they wanted to take
So I
50%.
think
Now
you
they
need
wanna
somebody
take
to
Now they're telling you they're
support
taking
you
20,
through
girl.
this. I really do, because I think you need
I
to
would trust
sit down and really think about the implications of what you're doing. I understand that this stems from a desperation that us sat here will just never ever understand, thankfully, because I can't imagine why a beautiful young lady like you would put yourself through something like this. As for other women, because like you said, you looked on this website and there were many girls
Yes.
who have done it.
Shut the hell up.
Is this becoming an option? What would you say to the young girls that are watching this now thinking, oh, well, I need to put myself through university? Would you suggest this as a good way of doing that?
If it's an emergency, like in my case, if it's a real emergency
It's
that
not an
you
emergency.
need those money quickly and it's no other way you can do it.
Right, exactly.
Unfortunately, but
You
if
have
it's
some kind
not
of money.
emergency,
Right.
then
How the hell did you get
Thanks
your
for
plane
watching.
ticket?
Click
It ain't
here
emergency.
for more this morning video.
Where you get
Boy.
these clothes from?
Right.
Okay.
Like, oh my gosh. Y'all, for real. Like, where did you're obviously not that poor that you got to the UK without selling your virginity.
Right.
You're planning on going to school. So you had to put some kind of down payments and stuff down to even get enrolled in school. Where you get those clothes from if you so poor?
Right.
Like, girl, no. If it's an emergency, no, you're trifling and you're greedy. And you want the money. Because that, did you see the way she looked at that lady? When that lady said that, you're a young, beautiful girl. Why would you want to encourage other girls to do that? She looked at her like, I don't care.
But she
doing all
wasn't looking
kinds
at
of things
the
for
man
money.
like that.
Right.
For the love of money. That's why when you love money,
She better, like, seriously, she better be careful because there's a lot of human trafficking in the world. She's so dumb, not even thinking about that.
And she didn't even name the agency, which is funny. So when something that does happen to you, no one's gonna know. Because they probably said, don't you go on no TV show and talk about
They
who we
probably
are.
did. And if they and that's how you know a system is crooked because and illegal. Because an agency, it will make themselves known to the world so they can keep getting
more people.
Yeah, more people for their company. So you know something's crooked about it and illegal.
Yeah, definitely. And sorry guys, I had to see later. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Okay, so we all heard where she had originally started with the agency at 50%, right? And she just recently went back to them to talk to them, and then she got them down to 20%. Girl, did you sign a contract saying that you're gonna that you're gonna get 20%? Because they could literally be working for the dude.
Yep.
Tell him to pay the money, or they
me.
could be working for themselves. So they take all the money and you get nothing, and dude gets the kidnap.
That's how I feel. If they originally started at 50% and that's how it is in their company,
right?
You need to think about why are they taking it down to 20%?
Right. That's a whole 30%.
That's a whole exactly. I can see them taking 5%, maybe 5% down.
Right.
But they're taking a big chunk. So something ain't up. They're probably thinking like you ain't gonna get it anyway. So we'll just tell you what you want to hear.
Exactly.
Well, they
exactly
think that these girls they're banking on these girls that are coming to them to be stupid and dumb to now realize what those people are doing. And most likely
they probably have fake reviews, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
They probably have all sorts of fake reviews and everything
I'm gonna
on
need-
their stuff.
I'm gonna
like,
need people to get their minds right and have some discernment. Like what the hell?
right, because that man was like looking at her
Right.
like you weren't even thinking about these things, and she's just sitting there like all doll face, like
Looking stupid.
Well,
She's looking
I
stupid.
like, she's basically like I don't care.
Right, because the end game is her money, but like
Yeah.
I bet not. It don't sound like it sounds suspicious to me.
It sounds hella suspicious to me. That 50% to 30%,
Right.
20% thing.
Companies aren't doing that.
Nah,
Not that
they
easy.
not-
They're not doing that.
Especially when there's millions of dollars involved.
Right. They're not doing that. They're
honey.
gonna want their percentage,
honey.
regardless.
So if you get 5 million, they originally wanted 2.5 million out of
Right.
that. Now they only want like what? Not even $1 million now.
And trust and believe you're not special because they can go to another version.
Right.
They will
Give
accept
50%.
it. Right.
Exactly.
So yeah, something's suspicious about that.
Yeah, definitely something's up. So, and she's being real dumb.
Mhm.
she's being real dumb because her money's on her
Yeah.
mind, and she's not thinking about
Yep.
the consequences that can come with that.
Seeing the dollar signs.
Yep.
Mhm.
Not all money's good, buddy.
Girl,
Nope, sure ain't.
who you
Gotta be
telling?
careful.
That's the truth. Y'all,
100.
for real though, not all money is good money. Okay?
Mhm.
And that you are a prostitute.
Right.
So now you are for the rest of your life a prostitute because you sold your virginity for money.
That's like you selling your soul.
That's literally you basically are. You're making
Right.
a tie with some dude that you don't even know, probably some old 70-year-old.
Exactly.
not-
And it is gonna
yeah,
be
but
somebody
listen,
that's
and not
close, because
check
there's
this out.
a lot of freaks.
And not just that, but she's putting money on her virginity though. Like her virginity has a
Right.
price.
Okay,
Right.
well, okay, to be fair, everybody's virginity basically has a price.
Yeah.
That's what a
But
dowry
not
is
like
for.
that though.
Yes. Like back in
But
the
not
day.
like that. You're still marrying the man. The
Right,
man
you're
has to
married.
take care of you the rest of his
Yeah.
life.
Right, exactly.
You have to be one with
Someone
that man. You
who's
make decisions
worthy
with that
and
man.
well
You grow
deserved.
your family with that man. You have children, right? Like no.
Right,
So
your
she's a
family or
prostitute.
your mother and your father should be on board with it. As
Why not? She know
you
they would be
said too,
She
ashamed.
knows they would be ashamed of her.
Right.
Wherever she's from somewhere in the old world. You can
Yeah.
tell by the way
Yeah.
she
I
talks.
know. I'm just saying in general.
Somewhere
with an
from around
actual
Jordan,
normal human
Afghanistan,
being is what I'm saying. I'm not
somewhere around there, the
specifically
old world.
talking about her. I'm just saying like what people or women should do in general. Not talking about her with that because we all know how that's going to turn out for her. So yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyway,
I wonder where she is. I wonder where she
yeah,
at.
me too. That's interesting. I wonder if she ever showed back up
Or got her money.
or got her money. Yeah, and how much money?
Right.
right.
Because my thing is, what if these young girls are getting into these contracts and not really reading them?
Yeah.
Let's be 100. A lot of people don't be reading the contract.
No, they don't.
What if in these
They're
contracts
happy.
it says you can have all this money, but this man can come and have sex with you whenever?
Whatever. Yeah. What if it says that?
That's gonna be his
hella
slave.
true. Or you're gonna be his slave. Or you only get certain percentage of the money and you have to we
Yeah.
take payments and we get this
Right.
much interest and all this other stuff.
Or you gotta give him your virginity and then you gotta keep having sex with him so you only get part of your money.
Right.
Mhm.
So you only get like a portion of the money. Like
You
she
know-
probably didn't read it.
You know these young girls ain't reading that full
Girl,
contract.
she didn't read nothing talking about I
Right.
didn't think about getting him
Right.
STD checked. She didn't read jack nothing.
Right. You just young and dumb.
Yeah.
And sorry, sister, you're not getting no Oxford. Sorry.
No. I'm sorry. You ain't getting an Oxford.
Oh,
They wouldn't even let you in because British people, I'm sorry, are very prideful and they're not gonna want no prostitute
Right.
up in their school. And you went on the morning show, and that's in
Right.
the UK, girl. You just cost your ticket to Oxford. Okay,
She's
right,
a
lady?
dreamer.
Yeah, really. They like their own. And
Yeah, they like their own, that's for sure. So, girl, bye. Oh Lord,
they always giving everybody who ain't them the side eye.
That's true. But still, besides the point, they're not gonna
Right.
want a prostitute up in
Representing
their
them.
school representing their school. So you ain't going there, honey. Find another one. But anyway,
one that
y'all,
she can afford.
me and Karen over here ranting because that is ridiculous. Like I just don't
I was trying
understand.
to say
And
this,
how
y'all,
the
y'all just
thing
talking
is,
over me.
I know.
Go ahead.
I said what I had to say, so if y'all
Go ahead,
have to
please.
say continue. This will probably be a shorter video than our previous videos, but yeah.
Well, that's cool. But anyway, I was gonna say what made me upset too was like the way that she was like representing herself. Like she's all quiet and meek and like innocent. Y'all, did y'all peep that?
Mhm.
Yeah.
But you have on this skanky dress
You're not innocent.
and you're selling your virginity and on national TV.
On national TV.
You ain't innocent, honey.
I wonder how much they're paying you to come on their show.
Yeah,
It's
and you're
probably-
getting money to get on the show.
Yeah,
too.
maybe, but it's probably just saying you could get publicity
yeah.
and not get paid, because some of these shows don't pay people to come on.
Yeah,
It's just for
publicity.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, anyways, y'all, that's some crazy mess.
Even Leia thinks it's crazy.
Leia. Huh?
She's like this.
Leia, baby. Hold on,
Not
y'all.
my
Y'all
baby.
shaking. Hey, y'all shaking the camera now.
I know, that's because it's on the table. That's why.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed our video. We'll definitely be back with more reviews. Go ahead and leave us a comment down below. What do you guys think about this
Yes.
craziness?
What do you
Like, seriously, this is ridiculousness. And this is like where the world has come to, that people are really that desperate. Sorry, y'all, we do keep shaking it. People are that desperate that they're selling themselves for a little bit of money. That money's gonna taint you the rest of your life, girl. Don't do it.
Yep.
That's how I feel.
And it's not gonna last.
It ain't a
either,
little bit of
so.
money, but it is gonna.
I mean, a little bit. It's a little bit of money compared to your virtue
Well, yes, compared to your virtue, yeah.
and your soul. It's a little bit of money,
But you know how they looking at it, like, dang, that's a lot of money.
right?
Life-changing money. You hear
Yeah.
especially when buy our
Money
family.
could be taken away from
house,
you just
your
like
parents.
that.
Her parents are not even gonna accept that.
I'm sorry, people from that type of world,
No.
they don't be.
They don't play.
Yeah, they don't play. They don't be accepting money. It's dirty money.
Yeah,
That's
it's
probably what
dirty
they will
money.
say.
It is dirty money, and they're correct about that. I wouldn't accept it either. Like, no, take your tail somewhere else because we don't want that. So,
Right?
yeah, drop us a comment down below, guys. Make sure you guys check out Kitty's Storyteller. She's got some new reviews out on American Horror Story.
And Patreon.
It's so super creepy. Weird. And
It is weird.
oh yeah, she does have a Patreon account.
And I have a Patreon. Conspiracies is on there. And stories never heard before.
We'll
Yeah, so
put the
definitely
link
check her out.
below
Make
for
sure you subscribe
Patreon.
to her. Right, and you guys can check out Kanisha's Corner. I haven't been on there in a while. I'm revamping my niche and all that stuff, so I'll be back soon. But you can definitely check out my old videos. There's still some good cooking videos on there and some good tips if you're on the Weight Watchers program. So definitely check out Kanisha's Corner, and always like, share, and subscribe
Yes.
to DDOK.
Yes.
DDOK. Double dose of K's. Okay,
Hit that
girl.
bell
And
to
hit that
be
notification
notified,
bell
y'all.
when the video drops.
And guys, we're gonna be having some merch soon. We will be keeping you guys updated on that. I'm working on our brand for DDOK. You guys might be able to get some shirts, some hats. We're still working out the kinks, but we're just gonna put it out there so y'all have it on your mind. Subscribe.
All right. Yes. All right. Well,
It
anything
is
else?
free. I know. Like, why can't you just subscribe? It's free.
We know a lot of people on YouTube. Come on, y'all. Come on. Help
Right.
us. Sisters.
Help the sister out. Help the
Okay.
sisters out. Right. But anyways, guys, bye guys, and we're just gonna go ahead and cheers.
Cheers. Until next
That
time.
poor little girl. Let's hope she makes the right decision, y'all.
Yeah.
Right, and go home.
Cheers.
Cheers. Bye-bye.